All right, starting with the top story, another update is coming in from Israel, and Israeli military has struck across the Gaza Strip, which has killed at least 60 Palestinians, including a school that was sheltering displaced families. Israeli tanks have carried out a raid on several areas in eastern and central Khan Yunis in the southern Gaza Strip. Further, Israeli army has called for evacuation of additional villages in southern Lebanon, is what we're learning. Pratmesh, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Pratmesh, what more can you tell us about this strike? Pratmesh?
Yes, the yesterday the strike has been done at the Israel as from the Iran, and after that now the Gaza is also the on the strike has been done, and also the Palestinian people has been injured in this, and also the people are they are evacuating the people as well as from the Israel. It's really important that the way yesterday the strike was been done, and also the tension between the Middle East countries is maintained over there. There is no such peace over there like before. Also we have seen the way Russia, Ukraine, and also the US is also looking into it. US is also keeping the close eye into the situation, because US plays a really important role in this. Also the UN has called emergency meeting today, and in this emergency meeting all the tension between the Middle East countries will be discussed over there, and also the Palestine, Gaza, all the border strips where the attacks was been happened, and also the people who are injured in this. The tension has been in the Middle East, the tension has been there, and after this now the UN has called, this is a so everyone's eye will be on that UN meeting, what will be done in that UN meeting, what decisions will be taken in the UN meeting, because from the since a long time in the Middle East countries the tension has been there, and also now there are like UN has doing the meeting over there, so to make this Middle East countries in a peace, because in this country because in this like a war like situation many people lost their lives and innocent people lost their lives, so so there should be a proper peace. That's why this UN meeting has been also called, so everyone will be keeping the eyes in the UN meeting, because the tension should be released from the Middle East countries. Yes, Vinit.
Professor Madhav Nalapa, the editorial director of the Sunday Guardian, also joins us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Professor Nalapa, a very good afternoon to you, sir. Well, things are getting escalated in the Middle East as of now. Iran has struck Israel. Around 200 missiles have been thrown at Israel. A few of them have also managed to circumvent the Iron Dome. What do you make of this escalation? And is it a possibility, sir, according to your long experience as an observer of geopolitics in this area, that this could turn out to be far more worse than it already is?
Well, I'd like to say that all those rockets had, frankly, one casualty, one person killed, and that was a Palestinian farmer in Jericho. That was in the West Bank, not even in Israel. So that was the effect of all those rockets that were fired by Iran towards Israel. The fact of the matter is that I think Iran has fallen into the Israeli trap, Netanyahu's trap. Netanyahu has always been looking for a war with Iran, because he knows that if there's a war with Iran, the United States will have to come heavily on the side of Israel. Donald Trump has been calling President Biden weak on Iran, and he has pointed to the Obama nuclear deal with Iran, saying that, that the Democrats are soft on Iran. And that's a very hot button issue in the United States. We're hardly 1 month away from a U.S. presidential election, and it's important for the Democratic Party that Biden show very firm resolve. So where Iran is concerned, there's no question that the U.S. will be very active on its side. In my personal view, Iran has fallen into a trap. Israel, has gone after Hamas, gone after Hezbollah, gone after Houthis. But don't forget, every one of these entities, they basically went after Israel first. And their philosophy is Israel has no right to exist. The Jewish people have no right to exist. And so is the philosophy of the Iranian clerics and the Revolutionary Guard. So I think, frankly, that Iran has fallen into Israel's trap, and now the way is open for the retaliation by Israel, in which the United States will have to participate. And I think this is going to be a very interesting situation. But I would really like to say that I would not, I would not say that the situation is escalating further. For simple reason, it's already escalated, and it's now reached Iran. And now the question is how long this conflict is going to last, because Netanyahu for the last 30 years has been looking at finishing off Iran, and now he's got his chance together with the United States.
Professor Nalapat, appreciate you joining us. So, Pathakrit